All right, let's try that again. Welcome to Greenville, South Carolina, Jessica Bria.
Hi, thank you. I'm very happy to be here and join this great final of the 21 years division, which is very, very great that we have this division for the young players who are playing also on the pro division and they are doing great. Uh, how are you?
I'm doing very well. It's been a good weekend.
It's been a fun weekend here in Greenville, South Carolina, on the sports club. The people here is very nice. They've been treating us very good, and I'm very grateful to be here.
Yeah. So unfortunately, for those of you at home, you've missed some great, captivating conversation. There was one extra button pushed, should not have been pushed, and that turned off all of our sound going out. Gotten that resolved now.
But now we are back, and I think Martinez is starting to play more pro tournaments, and I think she can be a very, very good player and get so much better on the court. Um, I have the opportunity to play with her the
The
doubles
Devils. Hmm.
in pro, and I think she's a great player. She just needs to keep going forward, work, and I think she will get so much better in a couple of years.
Oh, absolutely. And it's my understanding that this is her. She is the first Argentinian-born racquetball player to play at this level. Most of the players that we see representing Argentina internationally are actually from Bolivia originally. So that's great for her and for Argentina.
Yeah, it's very interesting to see this because they bring these great players from Bolivia and they nationalize them and make them play from Argentina, as we know, Natalia, Maria Jose, and Valeria. And now see Martina playing on the Pro Tour, who's actually born in Argentina and playing for his country is pretty interesting. And I think that will keep her very motivated to forget better on the court. All out.
Now, that's certainly the first that I've seen on that particular court, but the glass does only go up to 14 feet on the back wall.
And there is a timeout from Martina Katz.
So the players have 1 minute for a timeout. We'll be back when they're ready. Uh, and we're back from timeout. Valeria is still serving.
The score is 8-3, and I think Valeria is a top player definitely. She been doing great on the pro division. Last tournament she beat Erica, I think,
Mhm.
and this tournament she had a close match. I play against her a couple of times, and she's always a top player because she have the passion. She's always going forward for all the balls, and she's a very good player. But also, as we say, Martina, I think she can be a very, very good in pro. It's just we just need like give her some time because she's young. She
Mhm.
doesn't have a lot of experience playing the pro tour, and he's also I think she's also playing just for a couple of years. So
Mhm.
that's impressive see this level on a girl who is playing just for like 2 or 3 years.
Absolutely. 3 weeks ago, she was in Korea for the Asian National Championships, and she did beat uh, Pasita Munoz from Ecuador. So she definitely has the skills. She just needs a little more practice, a little more mental toughening. That this is a long, hard weekend for
Yeah.
the players. So
And I also think like the experience of playing more pro stuff get you to get the rhythm and to get not just physically, like you say, also like mental rhythm for play every weekend and lost and keep going because it's not easy. Travel, arrive, train hard, and then just lost on the first round. That's tough. So now the score is still Valeria is still up 10-3, and we'll see if Martina can go back there.
this division is different from Women's Open because we play first off by the LPRT rules. So they'll get 2 timeouts, 1 minute each, rather than the amateur rules. And because we are 21 and under, it does change the makeup of the players quite a bit. Both of these players played in Boston earlier this year. Centellas won that event and this division in that event.
I think she been winning this event multiple times, right?
Mhm.
I'm not sure how many, but like more than five for sure.
Yeah, she is definitely the favorite in this division. She has the most tournament experience, so she's seen pro players a lot. She spent a year playing doubles with Mendez at all the pro tours, and they did really well together. And that gives you a lot of opportunities to play against people with different skill levels, a different amazing individual shots. If you've never played against a Monse Mejia before or a Samantha Salas before, those are both going to be eye-opening experiences.
Yes,
Yeah.
because it's different. Play against these kind of players too. The level is different, the rhythm, and also I think these two players we're watching now on the final have a really strong bodies for play 2 or 3 divisions because they've been playing pro singles and 21 singles and doubles. So play 3 divisions is not easy at all. You have to be prepared for that because it sounds like it's easy, but it's believe me, it's not. So it looks like we're gonna have a replay for the corner thing that we was talking about before. That these cores are great, except for that little metal thing that it's on the two back corners. So sometimes the ball can hit there, but it goes on the right direction. But sometimes it goes on the wrong direction, and that's when we are playing replays on those. Oh, that was a good get. Hitter shot, and there is the first game for Valeria Centellas.
Players have 2 minutes before game number 2 will start. We'll thank some sponsors and be right back.
Hello, I'm Dr. Eric Loudermilk. I'm Medical Director here at Piedmont Comprehensive Pain Management Group. Over the past 2 years, we've been able to provide our patients with the option of regenerative therapy. This type of treatment is used for pain in the knees, hips, and shoulders and other joints. We can now inject these areas with tissue derived from umbilical cord and amniotic membrane to help promote tissue growth, reduction of inflammation, and regeneration. The results have been amazing.
I'm Laura Fenton-Cavanda, an elite-level athlete whose career was halted due to pain and osteoarthritis in both of my knees. I was scheduled for bilateral knee replacement when a friend introduced me to regenerative therapy at the Piedmont Comprehensive Pain Management Group. Following my injections, I am happy to say that I am competing at a very high level again.
Hello, I'm Michael Greer. I'm a physician and a partner here at Piedmont Comprehensive Pain Management Group. We have offices in Greenville, South Carolina, and also in Anderson, South Carolina, where the practice was founded 23 years ago. We have a variety of techniques to treat all kinds of painful conditions. Among those is osteoarthritis pain in joints. And we have had tremendous success treating osteoarthritis pain in the knee with regenerative therapy injections.
All right, and we're back for game number 2. Valeria Centellas takes the first, 15-3. So if you were coaching Martina, would you have any advice for her that could help in between games?
Well, I will say that, well, you know me, and I love to take my time with someone else is serving good. And now I think Valeria is serving really good. So I will tell her, like, take your time and try to put a little pressure on her so she can serve as well as she's been doing. And I don't know, sometimes I feel like the confidence on each player is very important at this moment because we are all on the same level. And I think Martina got the level for this match, even if the score on on the first game doesn't look too close. I think she can have that level. But sometimes it's also mental when you're right there in the court. So get that confidence. It's not easy, but I will try to give her that confidence on on her shots because I saw her play before and she got the shots. Like this one that she just have a mistake. Regularly she killed those shots.
Mhm.
And I think just give her confidence and play smart. If you're not comfortable, try to put Valeria on the back. And if you're comfortable, then shoot the flattest shot. So I think this is the first time for Martina, which is very excited, and I'm very happy for her. Because I think, as we said before, this division keeps these young players motivated for keep playing.
Mhm.
Besides the pro division, and when they pass the 20 years old, they will be with more experience. And I wish I can play this division when I start to play the tour. That was a good get, I think, but the ref just called 2 bounces.
And so our referee is Paula Mencia from Chile. She also played in this division earlier in the event.
There's one opportunity there. She have the second opportunity, and she escaped that. It's what I was talking about. This is, I think, the depression that you have also when it's your first final, on where you're a little bit nervous for a game. This this happened to all the players. Like it happened to me, to everyone when we start to play the tour, or when we have an important match and we have the setup and we just missed it. That was a good rally. Good shot from Valeria. Good shot from Martina right on the corner. Valeria was a little bit on the back and she get the opportunity. Now I hope she switched the serve because she been serving the same and till now she didn't score. What you will serve to Valeria?
Um, for me, drive serve, drive Z. I think that's what I would switch to, just to mix it up. Nice down the line by Centellas to finish that rally.
I see a little bit of frustration and I understand her 100% because when you know you can play better and you don't take those opportunities, the frustration start growing and growing. And it's exactly when we need to be more patient and have the calm, get back on the match and take those opportunities in our favor. Seven, 8-0, and Martina takes a timeout.
All righty, we'll be back in just a moment.
I'm Jessica Parrilla and I play with Gearbox. A great athlete is make about discipline, effort, constance, and before to be a great athlete, you have to be a great person. One of my future goals is be on the top 3 in the professional tour again. I did it once and I think I can go back there. I enjoy the passion of the game. I enjoy the passion of the life, of everything. And I always think like love is the first thing in everything. The things I think, the things I say, and the things I do are on the same line. And enjoy, because we don't know how long we're gonna be here. So enjoy and give love to others as much as we can.
All right, we've come back from timeout. That's still walking off some nervous energy. Ready to attack this, sir?
That was a good serve. And it's what I was saying, like she keeps serving good and she keeps serving to that side. I mean, put some pressure on her. I mean, at least a little bit. Take your time, put your racket up your head. Oh, I think the referee called that
Called it short.
a short. I thought it was good serve. Skip ball. 9-0.
I think if I were to offer her a word of advice, it would be you've had some frustration. That's fine. Now let's have some success. If you're going to cut it off, that's fine. but still go to the ceiling. You're playing a little too low, so play a little longer.
Yeah, make the rally.
Make Valeria run. So when it's very short, it's very easy for her. Let's make it longer, make it harder.
Here we go. And she makes the first point. So now it's 1-9. And yeah, you're right. When you start to play smarter on the court and things start working better, and then if you make just a couple of points, your opponent stop playing as well and relax and she was. We need to put pressure on our opponents so they don't play so comfy and make the right shots. So there is what I was talking about. One tip.
But that's exactly what you needed. She got a rally. Just keep the rally going. Give your opponent an opportunity to mistake. Give your opponent an opportunity to get tired. This Saturday.
Yes. Also, one thing that I like a lot about Martina's game is that she always go for every ball. She will never say like, "Oh, I missed the ball or I missed the shot." She's always going forward for the ball. She runs, she dives, she's fast, she's in good shape, and I think for this sport that requires all your body, all your capacities, it that counts a lot.
Mhm.
And we have the third point, so the fourth point. So it looks like we're getting back in there. And I saw Valeria start to getting a little bit stressed. So it's exactly what you need to do when you're lost. Ah, that was a close ball. Yeah.
I think in most other matches in the event, she'd get some advice from her coach. Unfortunately, her coach is also her opponent's coach, so he is probably watching this between his fingers.
Yeah, I can see him. He's like sitting there watching the game. And I was talking to him the other day. He say the same like about Martina. He thinks she's a great player. She can do it so much better. She just needs some time with her for the pro divisions. Because of course I'm 21. She have the level and she proved it this weekend being on the final. But for pro, it gets time to get in there for the rhythm for every one of us. Like
Mhm.
it's not easy. Another ace, and Martina's gonna take her last time out.
All right, and we'll be back in just a moment.
Here we go, at the top of the class on a roll, and it's time to run it up, yeah you know. Maxed out, put the pedal to the floor, ayy. On the road, here we go, here we go. Yeah, we winning by a landslide. Never see me coming, I'm a landmine. Yeah, I ain't taking orders in command, like, yeah.
And we're back from timeout. Second serve for Centellas, 11-4.
Yeah, and this is what this serve have. It's like a trap because it looks it's a easy serve,
Mhm.
and if you are not super focused on it, you will take the risk, and it's not an easy serve for risk. Wow. Yeah, that was close. That was a good serve. Good serve. I saw her serving like this on her doubles matches, and I love it. I just love that serve because she do it great. And then she did like these little steps before serving. And, oh, 12-5. 13-5. That was a good pass because she was moving forward. We have match point. First match point for Valeria Centellas.
So sure way to drive serve left or right.
She moved a little bit the position, I think, like just one step. Because on the first game, she was serving the drive serve, but a little bit more. Her position was on the left. This looks like she's going for a ceiling. Second opportunity. Third. And there it is.
All righty. Great match from these two players, under 21. Valeria Centellas takes the division. We will probably see them both at the Battle of the Beach in Virginia in June. Up next, we have the pro singles finals, which is going to be Gabriela Martinez and Brenda Lime. Look for that to start on the hour, so in about 25 minutes. Thank you very much for joining us, Jessica Free.
Thank you. Thank you. I enjoy it, and I hope people keep watching the finals to that.